Might we be in business? Oh no. Okay. I am sorry. My mic is down here and it's not picking me up. I'm not having it in my head this time, which is a nice thing because now my head is not being squeezed out from under me. Hang on just a moment. Let's scooch the. No, Wolf, get back here. Okay. All right. I need to fix some things. I'm sorry. I got some messages to send out. This is very much on the fly. It is 7 after midnight where I'm at. Let's do this. Looks like I might be good. Not sure. Hello, Viper. I see you in there. Do me a favor. You might be able to help me out here. Oh, maybe we're in business now. How's this? Are you picking me up pretty well over there? Let's try that. Oh, that might be a little bit better. Go ahead and chime in the chat if the mic is okay or not. It has been a long time since I've had to do this, and I'm figuring this out as best as I can, going off of memory. Oh, I'm live now. Alright, I got some messages that I'm sending out real quick. I am doing this as quick as I can because it is super busy where I am at. Hang tight. Nope, that was the wrong one. Delete that. Come back here. Ah, you are on Furry Amino. Ink one of your badges right now? Well, definitely I would be interested in seeing more of that. For sure. Where is the video hyperlink? Oh my god, it's been so long. I feel so rough. So rough in this category. Haha! I found you. Go there. Let's see. I think I got one or two more that I can post on. I'm going on my Twitter, and then I am all yours, guys. No? That might be good. Just gonna go onto the Facebook real quick, post it there. Share. And there. Alright. Dashboard. Chat room. I see people's. I have heard of Furry Amino. Give me just a second. Viper, can you actually hear me pretty well over there? I know there's going to be a little bit of delay in what I say to what you see, but that is not how my paw goes. Ah. There we go. Got it fixed. Kind of. We'll get this figured out. So, for those of you that were interested, this is the mic that I was wearing back when I was doing this. Before, this is the headset and the mic that I was using. This would be inside the head, and that is what was recording the audio. That's what I was using to hear you guys. It was very rough. That's the headset. So now get in. Knobs. I am very hungry for my microphone today. So that was the microphone that I was using.
May you speak louder, please? Is this doing much better? Is this doing a lot better? I hope so. Yes. So this is an absolute cluster of a situation. Okay, sounds like this is going a little bit better now. Yeah, this is a cluster of a situation. So those of you that have been watching me or know what's been going on or friends with me outside of this, any of that. Earlier this year, I was on unemployment, ended up going ahead and getting a job. I was at that job for 3 months, and now I picked up a new job. I've been at this job for 3 weeks now, and in the time frame of getting that new job, I was there for a week, moved to an apartment. I have been in this apartment now for 2 weeks now. I'm having a dedicated recording studio, which is going to be this room here. This is going to get decked out with your guys' artwork. I'm going to have guests over. We're going to do questionnaires and everything. That is the goal. At least any local artists that I can get a hold of. I want to bring them here. I want to pimp them out. I want to get their artwork out there. I want to show them what's going on. I want to go ahead and I want to have those interactions with individuals. That's the first thing that I've got going on. And part of that actually is the setup that I got going on here. I've got my box head. I've got a wolf. I'm having a friend come over in the next maybe 15 minutes. We're going to do our first video of this type. We're demoing it. We're seeing how that's going to work. If it works out, awesome. If not, I'm going to keep plugging away at it and refining it. So there's going to be more of that type of content out there. Next thing that I've got on the docket is the suit's going to get repaired. I'm partialing right now. I don't have any of my pads in here. I don't have the feet on. That's just so that I can wear it and be on camera with you guys again, show you that I'm still here, I'm still doing this, I still want to do this. It's just a matter of I've got stuff going on right now. I'm trying to hash it out as best as I can and as quick as I can. So I've got footage of a fur bowl from a few months ago. The fur bowl actually ended up being canceled. That ended up changing venues. We're doing a new venue next week. I unfortunately will not be there for that event. I got something else going on that requires my attention that I will be out there for that. There is another event that I've got going on at the same time. I'm going to that, but I've got that fur bowl. I've got the questionnaire that I'm going to be doing literally right after this live stream. I've got that going on, and I think I got some other footage in there as well. But all that stuff is going to be coming up soon, and I'm really excited to show you that stuff. So, with that said, I'll more than happy to answer your questions. Viper, I did see your comment on there. If you want to go ahead and send me a badge, or if you want to show me the artwork and just do a digital form, by all means, go ahead and do it. Don't let me stop you or anything. If you like what I'm doing and you want to show off your artwork and your style or whatever, go ahead and write that out. Send it to me via Twitter if you want to. I mean, if it's fan art you want to do the fan art. Don't let me stop you. If it's anything else that I seriously want to go ahead and commission you through, I definitely am I'll reach out to you guys, but I'm more than happy to be that platform to let you guys jump off, and, at me to go say, hey, this is some of the artwork that I do. And if people like your stuff, I'm happy to be that platform for you guys. But yeah, I'll definitely have to check you out later, because I'm going to be making food shortly for my friend. It's actually his birthday. I'm treating him tonight. I'm doing the questionnaire for him. We're going to be sharing some drinks, getting some food. He's had a rough day. I need to cheer him up. That needs to happen. And then I also see, Viper, you messaged in here that you're going to be getting a fursuit head as well. That is phenomenal news. That's always good to hear. It's something that for this fandom, it's very hard to get in. The suit aspect of it, because it costs so much money. But if you get yourself a good maker, and they get a good suit head, and they do a good job on it, that will last you forever. It's absolutely fantastic. So seriously, that's phenomenal news for you. And I see you also mentioned on here finishing up one of your badges. Oh, you don't have a Twitter. If you follow me on Facebook, you should just be able to search Sigma the Wolf. You could find me there. You can message it to me there. Happy to check that out and give you a platform to shout you out. Yeah, no, the head is a phenomenal step forward. And I've heard, and I know I mentioned it before, the furry amino. I've heard of that before, but I need to look into it again. I honestly cannot remember off the cuff. Oh yeah, it's absolutely fantastic to get that head, to be a part of it, and especially when you get your head, even just partialing, it's absolutely fantastic. It's a phenomenal experience to go out there and make people smile and be happy, to be that little bit of joy in their life. It's absolutely amazing. And I see right now you're just exploring some websites, and you also mentioned Poor Him. I'm assuming you're mentioning my friend. So one of the things that I actually want to do with bringing guests in, myself and many other suitors that are out there, we don't want to show our faces because there's a character or there's a persona that we are embodying with our particular characters. So we don't want to go ahead and break that. So we don't want people to see as, oh, this is X person in X suit. This is the character. This is this character and persona brought to life. It's no different than anyone else that would, be role playing as a character from a video game or anything. So I respect that, and that's actually what I want. So for me, I don't show my face underneath this at all. And with that, to go back to the box set that I actually have over here, that is actually going to be used and intended to be used as what I will refer to as the guest head. Anyone that says doesn't have a partial, that wants to come over and do this interview questionnaire thing, I actually want to go ahead and, hey, you don't want to show your face? Fine, I have a guest head. Here you go. Put it on. That's the idea. If you have a partial but you can't bring the head or anything, that's what I want to do. I still want to be able to have that individual come here, to give them a shout out, to be a platform, and give them some exposure, especially if they're out for, they're looking to improve themselves as an artist, or they're looking to take on commissions and they're kind of a lower tier artist. I'm more than happy to give them that platform. I see you comment on here. Need to get Twitter or something like that. Definitely, I heavily recommend that. A lot of conventions, if you ever go out there, a lot of people will go ahead and post like, hey, there's a party here, there's a fursuit photo shoot over there. They'll post that information on there. But yeah, if you want to find me on Facebook too. Your heads, let's see, I'm only going to get the head for now for $300. That's actually as I understand it, that is a very good price, a very reasonable price. Granted, I don't know who the maker is. Yeah, I don't see a name in there. But I would definitely go ahead and I would do some background research on them just to see, like, hey, what are their reviews? Because it's one thing when you could take a photo of a head, that maybe it's been edited or heavily doctored to look really good. But if you couldn't look into them, get insight from the community going on Facebook or any other social media sites, and go, hey, what's this artist's reputation? Are they good or not? And if you get people that come back and consistently say, yeah, they do good work for the price, by all means, shove the money in their face. Do it. I see your comment in there is that you will also post a video of your new badge on YouTube, so stay tuned for that video tonight. I don't know if I'm going to personally be able to check that out, because it's 12:30 right now. My friend should be here in the next 15 minutes or so. And I still need him, and I still need to treat him. I'm making him some food. So I can maybe be on live here for about maybe another 10 minutes, and then I personally have to peace out. Yeah, no, being detailed is fantastic to do with any artwork, and any work that you do, not just artwork alone. I mean, the job that I have outside of this is very, 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 very detail oriented. If I was not as detail oriented as I am, I would not have the job and still be in this position. Granted, I've only been there for about 3 weeks, and I understand there's still a probation period. But I think that if there's any glaring areas, they would have let me go by now. But I'm very happy I'm in that position in particular. So being detail oriented is crucial. Actually, one of my other friends was here earlier. They know I'm in the community. I was showing them a bunch of the artwork. There's an artist that I am very much a fan of. Very fond of their work. Their black and white works is absolutely phenomenal. I haven't seen anyone yet that is on their level in terms of quality and what they do. That artist is Alex Cockburn. He actually writes a furry comic called Lucid's Dream. He's got a DeviantArt. I don't know if he's have a Twitter. But his comic, his black and white work, phenomenal, absolutely amazing. I follow him religiously. But that is an absolutely fantastic artist. If it's black and white stuff that you do and you like, I would highly recommend looking into his type of artwork style and seeing what you could pick up from his published works to see, what tips you can do to improve yourself. It's something that, as much as you think that even myself, I think that I'm really good at X, Y, and Z. Never will I ever be settled with, I am good at X, Y, and Z. I will always look and compare myself to something else to see, what can I do to improve? And that's something that I think is a good mentality to have in all aspects of your life, to constantly improve and look for ways to improve yourself. And looking back at the chat, let's see here. I see you coming back at me, Viper. And I see that you were trying to find a grumpy head for yourself. Grumpy heads, I've come across a few. Grumpy heads. Can't think of his name. He's a brown and black wolf dog, I think. I can't remember. But he's got a he's got a great grump head. He was on a YouTube series that I came across. It was Furries React. There was a short stint on YouTube where it was like Furries React 2 type of videos. And they were doing one, I think it was on Zootopia. They actually ended up getting Telephone. It was Telephone and this other Grumphead. But the Grumphead actually was really well, but it was more than likely a very well-known maker. The price is probably way up there. But Grumpheads, when they're done well, they're very entertaining to watch and interact with. And I see your comment on there. Yes, I do graffiti style when you do badge names. Ooh, I like graffiti style artwork. It's something that I'm not a huge city life type of person. Granted, I am by a city. But I like looking at graffiti artwork to see the different art styles that come out when they're doing, this is legitimate graffiti. But even then, graffiti style, I absolutely love that style of artwork. So I think that I'm very interested in seeing what you got going on, and I'll definitely have to check you out later. Find me on Facebook, throw me some information. I'll check you out. I'd love to see what you do. And how long have you been doing the artwork, Viper? I know this is going to take a second for you to take a look at, or at least hear what I'm saying. Internet delays, all that other fun stuff. How long have you been doing the artwork? Because I noticed that you said in there that you've improved over the years. Yeah, I see your comment on there, Alex Cockburn. At least regarding Alex Cockburn. While I'm waiting for your response in regards to how long you've been doing art, his DeviantArt handle, I believe, is it's -O, like the letter O, Kimono, Kemono. And I think it's another hyphen at the end of that. Check him out. He does amazing art. Yeah, I haven't seen you respond back, at least in regards to how long you've been doing, but seriously, I will have to check you out if you want to throw a link in YouTube, or I know that you said you got a channel. I'll definitely have to check you out and see your artwork style. But I want to see what you got going on. If you want your fursuit name and graffiti style, I can make one for you. don't let me stop you. I'm more than happy to have you guys show your appreciation for what you get. This is one of those things where so many thoughts running through my head, keeping an eye on the time and everything else. If you want to go ahead and do that, please do it. If you want to, if you have the passion, you have the drive, you want to get the practice, you want to get your name out there, even if not that, you just want to show your appreciation for what I'm doing or what my goal is for this channel is to give upcoming artists a platform or creators a platform within the furry fan to get out there, or even the upcoming YouTube fur tubers, anything like that. I'm more than happy to be that platform. Since elementary school. Wow, you probably got some time under your belt if you're watching me in the stream. I can imagine if I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark, I'm probably gonna say somewhere between 8 and 10 years. Yeah, if you've been refining it for that long, I am very excited to see what you got going on. Unfortunately, though, it is 12:30. It's coming up on 30 minutes after midnight over here. I've maybe got like 3 minutes or so. So just a quick recap. The big announcements that I had were going to be doing questionnaire stuff. I'm going to be doing my first one tonight. It's my friend's birthday. I'm going to be doing that. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna test run it. I'm gonna post that. That should be out by next week. That should come out as a separate video to the Furball video that I got, some other footage that I got, and then after that, I should be back on my monthly cadence of one video a month, because with the change from the unemployment to the first job and now the second job that I got going, or now this new job that I got that I've been at for a few weeks, the new location, having to move, getting everything set up, the internet, everything getting unpacked. It's been an absolute mess and hectic, but I am still super excited to be back, to be with you guys, to be doing this. I don't want this to change. I'm planning. I want to get a green screen back here, and I want to get like any of your guys' fan art that you send me. I want to make that a art piece, digital art piece, like a wall mural, so that anytime I'm doing these live streams, that mural's going on in the back with your guys' artwork. I want to be able to showcase that stuff for you. So thank you all so much. I know it might only be like a handful of people that's watching, or maybe if you guys are coming back to this again after it's been posted, please go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Find my Facebook. Both of those are at Sigma TheWolf. If not that, I will see you guys again more than likely next week, if not the week after, with the questionnaire video and the Furball video. Got a lot of stuff going on. Stay tuned. Thank you oh man, I am so exhausted. It's been so long since I've been in this. Thank you so much for sticking around. I will see you loves in the next video. I gotta go party with the birthday boy. He should be here soon. I got food to make. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. And let's go ahead and phase out. Oh God, I miss this. Thank you all for watching. I know this is recording. That's all intentional. Oh man. Until next time.